Hello, everyone. This is the Living Legend Podcast Network coming to you straight from Buffalo. And I'm ready to talk about Bernie Sanders and his upcoming campaign caucus in Nevada against Hillary Rodham Clinton. Bernie Sanders, right now, is the man for the job to be the next president of the United States. But the biggest hurdle he will have is the Democratic Party and the Democratic establishment basically fighting against another Democrat to stop him from being president. Hillary Rodham Clinton is one of the most corrupt members of the Democratic Party we have had in the last 50 years. I know many of you don't want to hear this, but this is true. Bernie Sanders is telling the truth about the banks. He's telling the truth about health care. He's telling the truth about everything. And there is no way that Hillary Clinton will stop the banksters from stealing trillions of dollars from the American public. And she's taken over $20 million from these same institutions. If you watch an interview on MSNBC with Lloyd Blankfein of Goldman Sachs, he was asked if he supported Hillary Rodham Clinton. And he said, I won't tell you this. But basically, he says he has her in his back pocket. She will not release those transcripts from Goldman Sachs because one member who happened to be there at that meeting, at that lecture where she was paid hundreds of thousands of dollars, said she sounded like a managing partner of Goldman Sachs, one of the biggest criminal organizations in America. But the Democratic establishment, along with the super delegates, will try to steal this election from Bernie Sanders. And I'm going to tell many of you right now, Bernie and his operation will have to fight this tooth and nail. Because this corrupt woman and this corrupt DNC headed by Debbie Wasserman Schultz, it is out of control. This is not the Democrat Party most of us have signed up for. Bernie Sanders is the truth. Today, Bernie Sanders received a big endorsement in Nevada from the Clark County Black Caucus. And thank God there are some people in the African American community who see through this woman, Hillary Rodham Clinton. Hillary Rodham Clinton and her husband has done more damage to the African American community than anybody in the past 20 years. And you're going to say, no, you can't believe that. It was Republican presidents. But look at the statistics. Look at the 1994 crime bill. Look at what Hillary Clinton said about African Americans when she said some of the most outrageous statements you thought you would hear from a right-wing Republican, calling the kids, African American kids, super predators, and they must be brought to heel. I cannot believe that the Congressional Black Caucus, many of them paid off. We don't want to talk about that. We're going to get to that in another video. And how they are paid off thinking that they're going to get something from Hillary Rodham Clinton when they didn't give you nothing in the 90s. They gave most of the community, if you want to look at the conditions of the African American community right now, go back to Bill Clinton. When Bill Clinton put most of the black males in jail with the crack cocaine laws. That wasn't Ronald Reagan. That was Bill Clinton. 3 strikes you're out, Bill Clinton. And Hillary was out there promoting it. Look at a video on C-SPAN. Look up YouTube right now. It's right there where Hillary Clinton is saying this. And you telling me I got to vote for Hillary Rodham Clinton for president and we have an alternative in Bernie Sanders? How much can we take from this Democratic Party that refuses to listen to the truth? Now, you're going to tell me we're going to get change from the Republicans. And, oh, that's not going to happen. The same people that bought off Bush bought off Clinton. You know it. I know it. Everybody knows it. Then they're going to give you this at the end when they try and steal it from Bernie, because that's what they're doing right now because they stole Iowa. They're going to try and steal Nevada tomorrow. You watch and see. This is the truth. I'm not lying to you. They're going to try and say, you better vote for Hillary or you better vote for such a because Trump going to get you. Hillary can be worse than Trump. Her and her husband been bought through the Clinton Foundation for years. How the heck you gonna tell me I shouldn't vote for somebody else when we got Bernie Sanders right here who speaks the truth to power? I'll implore every Democrat, liberal who out there caucusing tomorrow in Nevada to go out and vote for Bernie Sanders. He's telling the truth. No matter who you are, Democrat, Republican, Independent, you know he's telling the truth about the banksters. And that's the biggest problem we got in America today. The guys at the top. Nobody went to jail. Nobody. Lloyd Blankfein didn't go to jail. Jamie Dimon didn't go to jail. None of them went to jail. But we have to sit here, the same people giving Hillary millions of dollars for her campaign. And Bernie is getting money from the average American the way the founding fathers wanted it to be. We in a fight for our lives with these Democrat Republicans. They bought both sides out, but they didn't buy Bernie Sanders out. This is the truth, and you know it's the truth, Democrats. And Hillary can dish out all the what I call walking money around to the Congressional Black Caucus, Al Sharpton, Mark Morrell, and the rest of these jokers. And I don't want to get started on them because you're going to hear something coming soon about all those jokers. How they all get paid off and the rest of the African American community got nothing to show for it. But Bernie Sanders is talking about really doing something. But he the enemy. Hillary out here trying to get them to go after Bernie like Bernie is some kind of bad guy. But Bernie is telling the truth. I want to thank you for listening to this video. I hope you go out and vote for Bernie Sanders tomorrow, because he is the truth to light in America. Thank you very much for listening to the Living Legend Podcast Network. Thank you.